Alright guys, so today I want to start my video by telling you guys a little story. So about 4 months ago, I was in Cali, up in Lake Arrowhead, and I was having lunch with some friends and like family, and my friend's dad orders a Buddington's beer, and I'm sitting there thinking, what the hell is a Buddington's beer? And so then like the lady's like, oh, we don't have it on tap, but we have it in a can. And he's like, okay, yeah, I'll take it anyways. So the waitress comes back with his beer, and then he pretty much gives us like a short little education on what Buddington's beer is. So to put it as shortly as possible, Buddington's is one of the most popular English style pub ales brewed in the UK, and if we're being specific, in Manchester. And the cool thing is that it's one of the first beers to be packaged in a can that comes with a widget. And a widget is like a tiny little ball that goes in the beer can, and pretty much what it does is when you pop it open, it gives like the head of the beer a really foamy, creamy type look and taste. And this was like almost like the revolution of beer, so in a way thanks to Henry Buddington for giving us the Buddington beer. But anyways, he had us try this beer, and you know what, like I actually liked it. It was a unique taste from what I had tasted before. And so thinking about this story, I thought like, okay, it would be really interesting to get like a good breakdown of pretty much English beer and why it's so popular in the UK, and why it's like almost like a thing of culture to go into a pub and have some beer. So then today I'm going to give you guys an English beer rundown. Have you ever heard people say that London is the beer capital of the world? Well, if you haven't, the Washington Post, CBC, and BBC, and Time Out all said that it is, and I can't help but agree with them. I spent some time in London about 2 years ago, and I remember being able to find a pub just about anywhere. And for all I know, there was probably one on every corner. But anyways, while I was there, I met many people and socialized a lot, and I asked questions too because I wanted to know a little bit more about the English culture. And I learned that going to a pub is one of their favorite pastimes, just like for us, going to a mall and going shopping is one of our favorite pastimes. Speaking of money, did you guys know that the United Kingdom brings in about £66 billion from their club, bar, and pubs revenue? And get this, their nightlife isn't all just like binge drinking and drug abuse. People just like to sit, dance, have a beer, and socialize. And I don't think I object with it, because when I went out for a night out with my friends and we went to pubs and bars, it felt really fun, but also like it wasn't like too crazy. And I guess that the movies and TV shows have an accurate representation of the pub and bar scene in the UK as well.
Excuse me.
What?
When's your birthday?
22nd of February.
What year?
Every year. Get out.
Hey! When's your birthday?
8th of May, 1969?
You're 37.
Yeah.
Get out. When's your birthday? Out!
But anyways, back to the beer. Let's take a look at some of the most popular beers in the UK.
Gentlemen, this is perfection. Now we need a plan.
Guess what? Guess who? Somebody stole my thunder, and now somebody's gonna pay. I'll soon be freaking out from under, and love to live another day. Well, now that's how somebody smashed my action. I'm busted, but revenge is sweet. I'm gonna get me satisfaction. gonna get me sweets to eat.
You gotta think bigger than that, Chuck. Perfect Cream, now also available at home.
You're round, Peter. Peter. You're round. Come on, Peter. Don't make me come round your house at 3 in the morning giving it the old...
Old Speckled Hen sponsors Prime Time.
This is the one thing I'd walk somewhere for. I think I've got a blister.
You don't always need to see things to know they're great. Funny how we keep using the word see. Can't see the point in that. See me later? What do you see in him? There's not much to see. See this, see that. Seeing isn't everything, you know. Especially if you can't. I prefer to use the word feel.
So we just went through 4 commercials of 4 of the most popular beers in the UK. First we had Buddington's, then Old Speckled Hen, Fuller's London Pride, and Camden Hells Lager. So from this list of beers, the only one I had ever tasted was the Buddington's beer. So I decided that I couldn't very well just take the ads and commercials words for it. So I talked to my friends and I was like, hey, I'm doing this midterm, like, let's go taste some of these beers and find out what we really think about them. Our first stop was, well, my abbreviation of the place is C&B because it has a really interesting name. And then after that, we made our way to Winston and Churchill. And it's very interesting because if you used the bathroom there, you had Winston Churchill talking to you through a speaker. And then we ended the night with GMT Tavern.
Now my Facebook's like, last year you were doing this, or 2 years ago you were doing this. I'm like, yeah, shut up, I know.
Yeah, thanks.
It took a while to get there. Yeah, but I'm older.
Well, isn't it like a thing where you have to blow and shit Old Hen or Speckled Hen, London Pride, and the third one.
Alright, so we're here at C&B and this is one of the waitresses here. Hi, can you tell us your name, please?
I'm Laura.
Okay, nice to meet you, Laura. So pretty much you work here, so I just want to know, like, do you have a lot of English customers come through here?
Yeah, we do. We have a lot of tourists from England come here.
And what do they typically order?
Usually they'll get fish and chips or chicken pot pie just because those are the most popular dishes there, so they want to see how Americans do it.
And beer-wise?
Beer-wise, they'll probably do a London Pride or an Old Speckled Hen. Sometimes they want to try American beers, so they'll get like a Bud Light.
Okay. And so London Pride and Speckled Hen are those beers that are from the UK originally? Yeah. Okay.
Those are the most popular ones there, so I'm told.
And does it get like really busy around here? Is it popular?
Yeah, it does. We're kind of coming out of the dead season, so heading more towards the holidays, it'll start picking up more as some tourists want to come. So yeah.
For the last Olympics, up until the year before softball, I knew 2 of the girls on the softball team, their sisters, and I wanted.
You told me about that.
Yeah.
You ever
How is it? Thoughts?
Literally tastes like soda, chocolate and soda. That's what it tastes like.
That's wonderful. Wow.
Yeah, Netflix.
I like it.
We're like, it's odd.
Our maiden.
Because I mean, you've met Ellie before and you met John, but those are like in passing. Like, we didn't sit down and talk.
What do you think of this beer?
Eh?
Does it taste like any American beer?
Put the emoji on his face.
And it tastes like. One moment. I don't know. It's alright.
Does it taste like an American beer? Like something?
Yeah, it tastes like IPA. It tastes a little like a smoother IPA. A little bit of hops in there.
Okay, so we're at Winston Churchill, and you could tell us your name, please.
My name is Summer.
Summer. Okay, so Summer here is a waitress, and pretty much I want to know how many English customers do you think you guys have come by around here?
Hundreds, honestly. Like we also have really big events upstairs where it's all like English alumni from colleges and like this thing called the St. George's Society, which is English society.
Yeah.
So, a lot.
Okay, awesome. And do they typically order like English beers, or do they like to try American beer as well?
No.
Never.
They always get their English beers.
Okay. And which beers do you think are the 3 most requested?
Probably like Old Golden Hen, Old Speckled Hen, and then Fuller's London Pride.
Okay. And have you, I know you mentioned that you've tried a lot of these beers. Which one's your favorite?
I like the porter, so there's a Fuller's London Porter, which is really good, a Young's Double Chocolate, which is really good. Those are both favorites.
Alright, awesome. That's good. Alright, thank you so much. Okay, so this is a very popular English beer, double chocolate stout, and it's actually really good. It's interesting though because I don't even know how to describe it, and it tastes like chocolate afterwards, not like when you're drinking it. So, cheers.